Salvete omnes, this is Emilia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and welcome back to another episode of Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we fed our pets in the aquarium, we sucked at puzzle games, we fought off the pygmy army, and we learned that the cake is a lie. And now it's time for the difficulty spike. Starting with Colin like you see him. Also, is it just me, or do these icons kind of look like a 2DS turned upside down? Anyway, the fact that I have to start a new game should tell you something already. So, this is another roof level, and another conveyor belt one, and we have all sorts of stuff to deal with, like gargantuars. So the gimmick with this one is, whenever you plant a thing, it actually plants an entire column of them. Which makes it seem like it would be easy, but they seem to give you about 5 times as many zombies, too, as if to balance things out. Combine that with the fact that we have such things as gargantuars. And yeah. Oh good, we get 3 columns of melon pulp straight off. I don't really have a good place for that chomper, but... yeah, this is another of those stages where it's very easy to get RNG screwed. Putting these here because they're bound to make it back there at some point, and if they don't, so much the better. Basically, probably the 2 biggest factors in determining how successful you'll be with this stage is how many melon pulps you get and how many jalapenos you get. The jalapenos, as you'll remember, kill an entire row of zombies except gargantuars. So combining that with planting them in an entire column, and you basically... well, you do clear the entire field. Shoot, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, and we have squashes too. Good. Get rid of those ladder zombies. Annoying things. See, if you have 3 columns of melon pulps early on, that's good. Usually you only get 2, it seems like. If you can get up to 4 at some point, so much the better. Because late game, you'll start getting all sorts of nasty things. Yeah, I should have saved that, but I didn't feel comfortable with those jack-in-the-box zombies because they can blow up your stuff. And now I have the second huge wave, the first time with gargantuars. Oh good, we get more melons. I pronounced it gargantuars. And I don't have a panic button. That's not good. And the imp ate my melon. Well, that sucks. Yeah, row 2 is going to be a problem. Good thing the squashes actually hit everything in their space instead of just one zombie. Well, there's my panic button at least. Bye-bye. Smell you later. Nom. Those were gonna get eaten. But, oh well. I wonder if it'd be a decent idea to put a row of chompers, or a column of chompers back here. So that you can, have something to fend off the imps. Okay, now I actually do need a flower pot. I tend to get too many flower pots in this, as well as pumpkins, but... okay, well now I don't. Come on. We got this. Now I'm gonna... ooh, 2 jalapenos. Nice. The thing about the gargantuars is you kind of want to save the jalapenos for right as they're about to fling their imps. But, thanks to having 2 jalapenos, we actually got that one. Yeah, see? That time, the random plants cooperated. Before, they didn't. As you can see, I was in the middle of a game. There were 2 times I tried this before, and it didn't work. So yeah, that one can be stressful as well. Anyway, moving on. Alright, it's time for Bobsled Bonanza. this stage, almost all of the zombies we have to deal with are the Zombonis and the bobsled teams. And we get to pick our own plants this time, which makes it seem like it might be easy, because you get a choice of whatever you want. You don't have to depend on the conveyor belt to randomly generate the things you need. But let me just say, if you thought we'd be getting a break after the previous stage, oh, you would be so wrong. We are going to need this, and this, the spike rock, which I bought off camera. It wasn't supposed to be off camera, but I already had to fail and restart this one several times. Potato mines are actually surprisingly useful in this one. That might be a decent idea, especially with the spike things. And we're going to need something for the pool. Because yes, it's a pool level as well. It could have just been a plain old daytime... Excuse me. Daytime level. Why not? The snow peas I'm pretty sure don't work on the Zombonis, and I don't think they work on the bobsled zombies either, but they work fine on anything that's going to be in the middle two rows. So, we already have 4 trails of ice laid out there, so we can't plant anything past column 4. So the bobsled zombies will be along in not too long. Yeah, this is one of those where the deck is pretty much just stacked against you. The potato mines are actually surprisingly useful in this one, though, because they can actually blow up the entire bobsled. This is one where it would be a good idea to have the imitator, but I haven't gotten enough money to buy that yet. Maybe I should have gotten it instead of the cannon or something. Oh. Hello, Zomboni. Bye-bye! That's why we need the... Oh, great, another one. Well, hopefully that'll take care of it. I guess at least, if nothing else, this one does give you quite a lot of time to set up. And you're gonna need it. Okay, let's see if we can get a rock out on there. There. Row 6 should be good for a bit. I needed that to recharge quicker. Now it's not going to blow up all of them. God darn it. Now it's not even going to blow up one of them. Well, at least we have jalapenos. Yeah, you can see where the problem lies. Thank goodness that spikeweeds aren't very expensive and recharge fast. Come on, one more sun. Thank you. I hope that's going to recharge quickly enough, but I don't know if it is. Nope. Well. Come on, jalapeno. Come on, jalapeno. Okay, it's walnut time, I guess. You will suffer the bitter agony of the feet. At least until I can get a jalapeno out and get rid of them entirely. Well, I guess that one's a throwaway for the lawnmower to take care of. Well, I guess we're not doing too terribly badly so far, despite what it might look like. And bye. Oh. Well, hello there, pool zombie. Didn't need you. but have a thing. Okay, just gonna let the lawnmower get that one. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a spicy meatball, isn't it? Uh-oh. Okay, so I'll let the lawnmower get that one too, I guess. I hate this one so much. It's just kind of ridiculous, really. Thank goodness for spike rocks. And thank goodness it's a daytime stage. Let's see. I got nothing there. Like I said, this would be a great level for the imitator, because then you could get extra jalapenos or whatever else. Just never enough sun either. Come on, jalapeno. Or I suppose that would work. Maybe. Maybe? Come on. Come on, Sinopies, do your stuff. Yeah, the spike rocks are also a lot more durable than the... Whoops, should have wanted that. A lot more durable than the regular spike weeds, too. So that helps. Oh, I love spike weeds. Well, gee, I might actually have to put a jalapeno in the pool. Seems like a total waste, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Let's see. I don't know where I want that. I need to watch my spike rocks too, because they don't have infinite toughness or anything. Oh, I should have put that down there. What? Great. Yeah, I think we're going to use up all of our secondary line of defense here. Okay, and Talnut. Probably won't get one there, but... I hate this one. It's so bad. Might have to save that jalapeno for the pool, ironically enough. I guess that's not quite irony, but it's similar enough. Come on. I am very, very glad that I got those spike weeds. They have, or spike rocks rather. They have been so useful. And they also they can't be eaten, so the only thing that'll take any health off them is the Zombonis running over them. Uh-oh. Oh, that was bad. Okay. I need to get... Yeah, this could be a problem. Okay, so that's the only place where stuff can actually just get through. Are those all the zombies we have left? 125 sun and we can take them all out at once. Assuming the jalapeno recharges, that is. Ready? Aim. Fire! Quite literally. Oh! Oh, shoot! We're not done yet! That's not good. Why? If all this wants to have 4 waves of zombies, did it have to be this fun? Make it stop. Is that it? It's finally over. Yeah, I hate that one. That is one of the hardest mini-games of the entire bunch, if not the hardest. I feel like the early game is the worst part, but yeah. I am not sorry to be done with that one. Anyway, hopefully moving on to better things. Okay, moving on to something a bit easier. It's still not exactly a stress-free walk in the park or anything, but it beats the heck out of the last two. Zombie Nimble Zombie Quick. It's another pool stage, and the zombie types look surprisingly ordinary, so what's the gimmick for this one, you might be wondering? I wonder if I should use that just to show it off, or that. Oh, why the heck not? Well, we'll try it. So the gimmick for this one is that everything is sped up. You get sun quicker, the zombies are faster, your plants even move faster. Other than that, it's basically just an ordinary level. It actually looks kind of silly, really. I don't know why they're so obsessed with the pool in this game. Oh, I guessed wrong. Dang it. At least we don't have any zombie types that are all that difficult to deal with. No bobsleds, no Zombonis, no gargantuars. Pole vaulters are especially fast. Yeah, this one's silly. Didn't your mother ever tell you not to eat so fast? I don't think that was fast enough. Oh well, so I'll lose one. Yeah, Zombie Nimble Zombie Quick is silly. And frantic, holy moly. That was a waste of a potato mine. Each of the topics is approaching. That was my rendition of the message in fast speech, obviously. Whoops, that's not what I meant to click on. Is it time for the watermelons? I think it's time for the watermelons. I bet the sun disappears a lot faster, too. Yeah, you go ahead and try to jump over those. See how far it gets you. Should be planting these. There we go. I guess you can't see it as well as you could because of the sped upness of it, for want of a better word. Yeah, the winter melons are to the melon pults what the snow peas are to the pea shooters. When they hit zombies, they will freeze them. There's no way that's gonna get hit. If only you could put spike weeds in the pool. Lost track of my mouse pointer there. I just feel like everything's going so fast that I'm gonna lose track of something and the zombie's gonna eat something important. Let's put another one there. Yeah. You like going fast? Well, let's see how you do against my winter melons here. Wow, only the third wave of 4. Oh, and the splash damage for the winter melons, it affects everything in the radius, so it can freeze a 3x3 area, which is nice. Oh hey, money! Not let that disappear. Oh yeah, and it's another one with 4 waves, so... So I guess plan for the late game, despite it being so fast. Silly dolphins. Yeah, I want to get another winter melon out there. Well, something got eaten. Dang it. That's not what I wanted. This is not what I want. This is not what I planned. Well, there we go. Yeah, that one's silly. And as frantic as it is, I'd still rather do that 10 times than do this one once. Or this one. Now, I think we have time for one more, or rather, I'd like to get all these 4 done in one episode, because this one is long enough that it's probably going to need its own episode by itself. So, we'll move on to Whack-A-Zombie shortly. You know, I feel like instead of just using the generic minigame music for this one, they should have used the daytime pool level theme, except sped up, because that would have been funny and it would have made a lot of sense. Anyway, for our final minigame in this episode, it's time for Whack-A-Zombie, the 15th one of the group. And yes, it basically is a harder version of 2.5, just like how Walnut Bowling was basically a harder version of 1.5. Honestly, I'm surprised it's this far in, given how early in adventure mode it was. Anyway, it's hammer time, boys. Or something. I actually don't really remember how hard this one is as far as stressfulness and such. I feel like it's gonna sprout a grave way up here and I'm not gonna be ready for it. Still though, I really don't recall this one being all that bad. Let's hope that my words hold true. Or that my memory is correct. I'm not actually sure what determines when you get the sun from the zombies. Well, that one's kinda close. Column 4. I'll save that for, like, when we get a lot of zombies on the screen at once. Honestly, I feel like you end up with more sun than you really need in this one. I suppose if you are feeling not accurate enough... Oh, hey, there's our first cone head. You can basically use the collapse method of just click randomly until you hit something. Now, game, you should know better than to sprout graves that far up. I don't think I've ever gotten to the point where there is only one grave yet. I would assume the game prevents that. Hey, diamond! This one of diamond's blue. Shouldn't it be clear? I mean, I imagine they're one of the gemstones that can probably be a lot of different colors, but it's not the first thing I'd think of, just like how if I'm thinking of a topaz, I'd think yellow. Whoops. Didn't mean to click there. And now we have bucket heads, eh? It's gonna... Yep. It looks like it's sprouting them 2 at a time this time, so maybe you can't actually outrun the graves. Corner there. Recharge faster. Actually, I think those things recharge fairly fast. But... Oh, the zombies are fast in this one too, in case you couldn't tell. But we knew that already. Okay, everything's on the top row now. Don't know if you can multi-hit zombies, or rather, hit multiple zombies at once. I don't think I've ever had a Grave Buster. Whoa! Eaten. Might be time for that thing. It's not where I meant to click. Wow. That was a thing. Holy moly. Wasn't expecting to have to use the lawnmowers in this one, but we're done with it anyway. Jeez Louise, maybe I should have planted some potato mines up there or something. Well, that was quick anyway. And I think we have done quite enough for one episode, so I'll see you in the next time as we do the final row of minigames, or at least one of them.